Hi everybody, I'm Tara from Crooked Row, and today we're going to talk about sweet potatoes. Last year we had a really good harvest, and I used some of the sweet potatoes that we started last year in the water. I'll link that video below. That does work. It does. It was extremely slow. I was not very excited about our results. I think we got about 15 slips from it. I expected way higher yields from it. So I have been seeing on a lot of these YouTube videos that people are starting to utilize put them in seed starting mix instead, and apparently they have really good results. So that's what I'm going to do today, and it's really easy. So whether you're using a store-bought sweet potato or you are using your own sweet potatoes, we'll go over size and things like that, but just start with a damp seed starting mix. You don't want to be able to like squeeze water out of it. It's like needs to be like a damp sponge. That's what you start with, and a tray or a Rubbermaid container or whatever you have. I'm using some old seed trays that either are broken and I can kind of tape, or just whatever. Use whatever you have, but definitely try to start your own, see which way works best for you. Maybe the water way works best for you, but I didn't have a lot of success with it last year, so I'm trying this way this year, and I'll let you know the results. So let's get started. So we have our seed trays here with our seed starting mix, and it's just very, very loose. We're just gonna take our sweet potatoes and snug them right in. Watch how easy this is. It's almost ridiculous. This is so easy. So in this large tray, I'm going to fit 4 of those, and these are just orange, our normal, I think they're Georgia Jets sweet potatoes. And then I'm gonna put our purple sweet potatoes. We're not very large, so I'm gonna put a couple of those in. This is just a test, guys. So I'm just gonna see if I can get any slips out of these. They are pretty tiny. Now, these orange ones are about the size that you want. You can use great big sweet potatoes, but I don't know that the results are any better. And then I'm gonna put just a little bit more damp seed starting mix on top. And it's literally that easy. I'm gonna put these in my utility room that everybody always sees me growing seeds or starts in. That room stays about 70 degrees, depending on the day too. If it's pretty warm outside, it'll be the same temperature as outdoors. And that's it. It's that simple. And I'm just going to keep these warm until they start to sprout, and we'll go back and we'll check on them. Now I'm going to go ahead and do these two. Simple. I mean, you literally just kind of shove them in some soil or some seed starting mix, and you're done. And if you have a sunny windowsill that stays warm, remember, sweet potatoes are a tropical plant, so you're going to want them to stay warm. If you have that, great. I don't. So I will probably be turning on my grow lights at some point. I may even put on my heat mat. I'll let you know how I actually end up doing all this, but it was so simple. Like, I would do that a bazillion times over. And the other bad thing with the water one is you have to empty that water and it can get pretty stinky, and then you have to refill it, so you constantly have to be tending to that. And I don't know about you, but I don't have time for that. So with all this stuff going on the farm and just kids and sports and, you know, life, one less thing I have to tend to is very, very good. So remember, if we can start sweet potatoes, anybody can. Bye.